I didn't want to be a pastor. I wanted to be a farmer because that's all I knew. And as I was in college, I only went to college because my dad made me. He said, you're going to go to college. I think it had a different result than he anticipated. He wanted me to come home too. And but then in the end of my college, I would always go home and work on the farm, and I was on the tractor. About my last 3 years of college, I go back, I was driving a tractor. And I got to where I was tired of listening to the worldly stuff, so I was listening to Christian radio, and it wasn't Air One, man. It was all preaching. I mean, it was just K-Jack, in Lubbock, and it was great, but man, it wasn't like exciting all the time. But this guy came on preaching, and he was talking about, follow me and I'll make you fishers of men. And God spoke to my heart and said, follow me, I'll make you a farmer of men, because that's what I wanted to be, was a farmer. And I knew at that point that I had to leave there and follow after what God was calling me to do. And so, make a long story longer, I was headed to seminary in 1995, and then God told me to stay here and be trained up, and I was well trained, and I'm so grateful for Pastor Paul and all the people who sowed into me. And it's been a great time. Living in Plainview is great. I've said before publicly I tried to leave 4 times, and I guess I'm going to quit trying to leave. Except to go on trips like this. It's been our home. It's a beautiful place to us. We've been able to raise our kids here and been able to meet so many people and share God's love with so many people. And I believe Plainview is a city of destiny. Like, I have believed that for a long time. It makes no sense naturally. This is not a destination city, okay? We all wound up here by accident, I'm sure. I mean, nobody says, I want to go live in Plainview because of the mountains and the rivers and the stuff, right? I mean, somebody may have moved here. There's a running water draw, and they went, psych, it's not running water, And so you don't come here for the natural. You come here for the spiritual. And I literally know people who were planning on going somewhere else like myself, and God spoke to them and said, I want you to start your business here. I want you to plant your family here. And so I believe that every city can be a city of destiny, but I don't live there. I live here. And God has put it in Julie and I's heart so strong that Plainview has a God-given destiny. And I believe it's supposed to be a place where people come in and then they're sent out. And I believe Wayland Baptist University is a sign of that. They were equipping people and sending them out. They're still doing it. Go ye into all the world, let there be light. That is the mission of Wayland Baptist. That's where Julie and I met. And I'm grateful to be a part of a heritage. There was a worldwide deliverance ministry that was founded in Plainview, Texas. Most of you probably don't know that. There are deep roots of spirituality. There are churches that have been here for over 100 years preaching the gospel. I am grateful for what everybody before us has done, and now it's our turn. It's our turn to take the baton. It's our turn to take the mantle, whatever words you want to use. But it's our turn to start being the leaders of the next generation and speaking the gospel to our kids and our grandkids and all the people around us. Man, things are happening in the Spirit.